I think the biggest influence for me and what made me finally comfortable enough to consider even entering the seminary was the influence of other seminarians. I had in my mind that a seminarian was this like specific person or type of person, and I think that in many ways was keeping me from feeling like that's something I could also be called to. And so to meet several guys from my diocese that were discerning, and to see that they were normal people who were just asking, what does God want to do with my life? And is this it? Had a huge impact on me. And I thought, well, if these are normal, fun, exciting guys who are asking this question, I think that I can also be open to asking that question.
At my parish, I had the privilege of growing up with many great priests who, just by their examples in very small ways and some in very large ways, had sort of pushed me along, and I've grown in a great respect for the priesthood when I was at an early age. And then going to De Smet, I had some wonderful Jesuits who I got to know, and they sort of pushed me along in this discernment and gave me their assistance because they were where I was at that point. And so I had them sort of as people to fall back on to talk to about discerning and becoming involved with Kenrick-Glennon days here at the seminary. I got to know a lot of the seminarians, which I think they were probably one of the most helpful, they're some of the most helpful people that I was able to get to know, because they, frankly, they're guys like me. They were in high school and discerned and heard the call, and they answered. And so I think that sort of spurred my discernment, thinking that, wow, these guys are normal guys. I think I could see myself doing this, and so that sort of helped lead me along with my discernment.
I would say Monsignor Pieper, he was the pastor at St. Clement's my whole time there. And he was just the perfect example of a humble and holy priest, loving. And so just having that example in my mind of like, that was my hero in a sense of, I always look up to him and aspire to be like him. But also Father Fallon was a deacon at my parish during my sophomore year. So just seeing that example, Father Dotson, getting to know all the priests. But away from the priest, I know my parents were huge. And just always being supportive of me no matter what I did. And so that's the family support system was wonderful.